And it'll be the Kings off the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. LeBron James out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. Bryant, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. Now James, covered by Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pippen. No good on the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. The coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. James, outside. Here's SGA. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Shot from 16. No good, off the front rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to James. Back to SGA. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
To the paint. Chicago with a rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Chamberlain.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Howard. 6 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
SGA passes to James. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trailing. And Bryant, here we go. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Bryant's gone 2 of 4 from the field. SGA passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot from the low block. O'Neal pulls it in. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Abdul-Jabbar passes to SGA. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Bryant. Sacramento passing it around. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Counted from distance.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
The Bulls trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Pippen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the low post is good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless. Pass to SGA. Got a hand on it. And here's Bryant. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sacramento on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Antetokounmpo. They set a pick. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Chamberlain passes to Antetokounmpo. Howard with a screen on James. To the middle. The shot by Howard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to James. Pass to SGA. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Howard. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Count the basket. Chamberlain's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chamberlain's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. He shoots. James can't get it to go. James has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Magic Johnson.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Bryant. Rebounded by Pippen. And here's SGA. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Chicago passing it around. Pippen, pass to James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.107 left in the second period. Antetokounmpo, right side. Five on the clock. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from James. Pippen, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Back to Johnson. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Off the mark there with a 3. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
17. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shots. Give it up for the participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so here is Chicago. And so in the game for the Bulls, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at center, locking down the middle. Now, here is James. SGA can't get it to go. Fast break, here we go. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's SGA. He's got 9. Pass to James. Back to SGA. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. The Kings leading. Here's Bryant inside. SGA covering. Blocked! And they recover it. Howard, the pass to Bryant. Fires from way outside. The shot misses. Great D that time from Pippen. James outside. Pass to SGA. Outside O'Neal. Now, here is James. Covered by Bryant. Here's Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Chamberlain, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Here's James. Covered by Bryant. Tries the hook. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Sacramento, Wilt Chamberlain. Shooting 1.
Bulls trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by James. SGA's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Here's Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over James. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And here's James, covered by Johnson. Back to SGA. Screen by O'Neal. And here's SGA outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Sacramento passing it around. Bryant, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Now, here is James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to SGA. It's good. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Steps back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Kings, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Good on the second one.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Chicago. James outside. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:02 left in the third. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Creating some easy offense off the steal. LeBron James always lurking with those quick hands.
To the left wing. James against Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for SGA. Back to James. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, rejected by Howard. Bryant, the pass to Howard. Now Antetokounmpo. Checked by James. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Howard. They recover it. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Chicago. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Kings trail by 5. They've got Kobe Bryant, Dwight Howard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Johnson, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. LeBron without hesitation.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Both free throws good from James. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 7. Now Bryant. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
For 3, James. Rebound by Sacramento.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. Giannis throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Bryant. SGA can't get it to go. Kings trail by 3. Antetokounmpo finds Howard. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now here's SGA. No good from 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Here's SGA. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. That's off.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Timeout Bulls. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 59 left in the 4th quarter. Pippen with it, now guarded by Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. SGA, no good. Had a chance to end the run there. Sacramento leading by 3. Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis battling inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
James outside. Shoots it up. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Oh, he leaves no questions.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Johnson. Bryant outside. And he nails it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
SGA with it. Covered by Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it misses. Johnson. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sacramento's ball. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Outside Johnson. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.